Welcome to Lost Culture, your one-stop destination for everything pop culture. My name's Aston, and today we're going to do a live reaction and a quick review for the Star Wars Rogue One trailer. Alright, before we jump into it, I'd like to get my thoughts about this trailer before I watch it. So, I haven't seen the trailer yet, but my personal feelings is that Star Wars needs to set up like what time era they're going to be in for this movie. I know a lot of people out there, the majority of like movie-going audience believes, well, a lot of people out there think that this movie is like an episode 7 follow-up, which I feel like they need to get ahead of the curve now and let everybody know like this movie is not an episode 8. This is Rogue One. This comes right before episode 4, and I feel like this trailer needs to set that up, let us know who our characters are, and maybe give us a little tad bits of the story, and that'd be like a good trailer to me, and show obviously some new footage. But let's check the trailer out and see what happens.
The world is coming undone. Imperial flags reign across the galaxy. Can you be trusted without your shackles?
Let's just get this over with, shall we? We've a mission for you. A major weapons test is imminent. We need to know how to destroy it.
If you're really doing this, I want to help.
Good.
Good. I've been recruiting for the rebellion for a long time.
We destroyed our home. I fight the Empire now.
I fear nothing. All is as the Force wills it.
The captain says you are a friend. I will not kill you.
Thanks. There isn't much time. Every day they grow stronger.
There is a 97.6% chance of failure. He means well.
This is our chance to make a real difference. Are you with me?
All the way.
And there we have it, the Rogue One first trailer. So I really like this trailer. I love like a lot of the shot selections they used in this trailer. It was amazing. Like my favorite shot from the trailer overall would be when the Death Star actually eclipsed the sun. So like we already know how big the sun is. We already know how big the sun is. We know how big the Death Star is. But I love how they put it into like in comparison to show how big this Death Star is compared to a sun. That right there, like I love that image right there. I love some of the shots they took. You can tell this like, gonna be a real gritty war type movie. We see like when they're in the cockpit, how they do the low angles. Get to see the sun glare on them. I love like the shots they're taking, and like it's like the detail, the color palette they're using for this like trailer. It's actually really like I love how it's turning out. One thing I'm upset about is like Darth Vader. I wish they had a little bit more Darth Vader in there. I feel like one way to let a lot of people know what time era this movie is going to take place in would have been to show a little bit more Vader. So if you're not really a big Star Wars fan, like for me, like as soon as the trailer came on, I recognized the Vader theme song was playing. When it ended, the Vader theme song was playing. So little subtle hints right there to let you know like where the movie's coming in. But I feel like they just had Vader front and center, let people know like, hey, Vader's going to be here. They already announced to most people that there's not going to be any Jedi in the movie, even though we found out last week that the Jedi homeworld of Jeddah is going to be present in the movie. They're going to have to go there to find someone. I'm assuming it's going to be the blind character. We see he's talking about the Force like all is as the Force wills it to be. We see him dodge blaster fire. We see him fight basically a whole, not battalion, but like a whole squad of stormtroopers by itself with just him and his staff. He looks really great even though he's blind. Like I don't think I don't think he was ever a full-fledged Jedi, but I think he may be Force sensitive because if you guys remember like episode 7, at the beginning of the movie, they killed like basically like a preacher for like the Jedi religion. So we see that religion is still being passed on even in the old era when all the Jedi, all the hope and everything just gone from the galaxy. We still see this one person who believes in the faith of the Force. If not, I don't know if it's the Jedi religion or if it's the Force religion. I think it's called the Temple of the Force. So I believe he just follows the path of the Force. But one thing I did like was the robot. It reminds me of like C-3PO and HK-47 mixed together. So like, HK-47 was a character from the old Knights of the Old Republic series, and the way he talks to Jyn Erso, like the captain says you're a friend, so I won't kill you. Those are the type of things that HK-47 would have said in like Knights of the Old Republic, but he would have called you like a meat bag and things like that nature. But I really like that character, so I feel like he's going to be a nice little standout for this movie. He's going to be the droid that everybody attaches to for this movie. You know, every like trilogy or every series has their own little droid that everybody sticks to, from BB-8 to C-3PO or R2-D2. So I feel like that's going to be their new droid they're going to commercialize. What else did I like from this trailer? Oh, Forrest Whitaker. We see he's not going to be like upset and scolding the whole time. He's actually going to be a part of the team. In the commercial, we see we actually saw a grin. I don't know if we can get a full-fledged smile from him, but we actually got a grin. If you want to know more about his character, he's actually a character from the old Star Wars cartoon, the Clone Wars. So you go back and watch the Clone Wars. The first season's kind of slow. The second season picks up. So from there on, like that show is actually a really great show if you haven't seen it. I recommend you go back if you want to know more about Forrest Whitaker's character. But besides that, like I said, this is a great character. Oh, I will never forgive myself. Like the AT-AT shot. I love how the updated special effects of today has actually brought to life the AT-AT. He still moves pretty stiff, but like when his head got hit with the rocket and we see like jerk to the right, it looks realistic. It actually looks tangible. Like these things actually like they're actually not living, but they're actually like the real mechanics or real. They're actually being steered and driven by actual people. They actually feel alive for this universe. And I really like that. I'm glad that they brought the AT-ATs back. We never got to see foot soldiers fight the AT-ATs. So now that we're actually seeing that, I think this is actually going to be great. Man, what was another shot? A shot when they're flying and we see the ground and then we see the dust storm coming from over with all like the rocks and rubble and everything falling onto the ship. That's like a nice shot. I love that shot that they did, the angles they chose from that. But overall, like I'm a big Star Wars fan, so obviously I'm really excited for this movie. I'm going to be there the opening night. And there's not really much more I can say about this trailer. It's a great trailer. They haven't gave us any. They gave us a little tidbits here and there for the story, but they really did in this trailer was to introduce us to the characters more and show us the characters a little bit more and get us attaching to them before they actually start the marketing movie and overhaul. But besides that, I think it's a great trailer. I can't wait to see this movie. As always, folks, follow me on Instagram at Saint_Aston and follow Lost Culture on Instagram at Lost_Culture. As always, stay lost.
6 beats.